Hello, I'm Brian Foster, and I'm talking about Spiritism. But before I begin, please subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the like button. It will help us spread this message further around the earth. Today, I want to talk about unbridled love awaits your return to the spirit realm, but only after successfully completing your trials on earth. Heaven, that narrow door. The late great medium from Brazil, Chico Xavier, told us that only about 30% of people that die rise to heaven. I am here to tell you, heaven is worth the effort. It is based upon and it is ruled by love. God has based everything in his creation upon love. It is one of his divine laws. Heaven reflects this. Vision from saints, people with near-death experiences, and others have reported on heaven. There is no accurate description of the overpowering feeling of love that a person feels in heaven. People in their NDE accounts tell that spirits stop them from hugging other spirits because once they totally felt love, they would not wish to return to earth to finish their planned life. I have felt that probably only really twice in my life here on the physical planet. Once when I was in a dream and I felt I was with my mother who had passed away, and she held me in her arms and I just felt immense love. It was just an overwhelming feeling. It was wonderful. Another time during a spiritist meeting, not a medium's meeting, but just a spiritist meeting, and a woman was talking about how she was trying to help another woman. And I just felt this immense love for her, what she was trying to do. And I haven't had that feeling again lately. And it's just wonderful. It's just, I understand what they mean is by spiritual ecstasy now, finally. But not all of us will get that in our physical life. Some will, and you are very lucky. And you get that by meditating, by trying to do good, by loving other people. And that's why we're on earth. Let me explain that for a bit. Spiritism, which has been revealed to us by Allan Kardec, codified by Allan Kardec in the 1850s. Now, Spiritism, the doctrine, was promised to us by Jesus. And he said, I will send you a consoler that will give you more information. That was given to us in the 1850s. Allan Kardec wrote a series of 1,019 questions to spirits who were organized by the Spirit of Truth. In the Spirit's book, it tells us many, many things. And in fact, books written after Allan Kardec, by Leon Denis, Chico Xavier, Divaldo Franco, we are getting more information all the time because Spiritism has told us that we will receive more information as we become ready for it. And one of the central tenets of the information that we are given is the importance of love, charity, fraternity, forgiveness, living the golden rule. Why is that important? Because that is where we will return to. That is, once you achieve that first step towards really understanding that by doing good, by listening to your conscience, by trying to help others instead of being selfish or vengeful, which I know all of us have parts of. I'm not saying we need to be perfect, but once we try on that, just like a teacher wants to see a student attempting to fulfill some sort of task or homework, that teacher will give them help, just as the spirit world will provide us guidance from our guardian angel. We all have one. From other spirits, from inspiration. There are many ways of communicating to us. But we have to be open. We have to refocus ourselves and not focus everything and concentrate everything on our material desires. And that is so powerful because they are so alluring here on earth. In fact, They are reinforced all the time with commercials and everything you read and see. It's a tough environment to improve yourself. But it's tough because it's supposed to be tough. It's tough because we are really trying to learn to take out these primitive emotions, selfishness, pride, and replace them with love, fraternity, and charity. And that's why we need to learn to love. And when we start learning to love and to open our hearts, we will be ready not to have to be perfect, but we will be ready to be accepted into heaven, part of that 30%. And that is, as we have been told in the New Testament and by Spiritist writings, is you get a 100-fold reward for whatever you sacrificed here on earth in order to improve yourself spiritually. Because that's why we're here, is to mature ourselves, to rid ourselves of these base emotions and our old primitive urges to acquire and dominate, and replace them with to give and to love. Now, if you're interested in Spiritism, I recommend my book, The Spirit Realm. Spiritism has revealed the reality of our existence. It will talk about the spirit universe, the physical universe, where we are now. It talks about spirits, how to ascend, and what is your future. God bless.